Ladies and gentlemen, today is the anniversary of the last day Drake or any Drake stan had any peace. Oh yeah, we've been running back through the battles. We've been running back. We've been doing the year review of how the songs have aged. We did push-ups. We did 7-minute drill. And today is Euphoria. This song opened up Pandora's box and sent us down a parallel universe that we are currently living in. And that's why I brought this back. Hip hop is a sport. This is what inspired me. This battle is what inspired me to bring this out. Link in the pinned comment. Go grab that just for today. I'm sending personal thank you videos to everybody who grabs a hip hop is a sports shirt. Link in the pinned comment. Let's get to Euphoria, man.
Woo, shit, my man,
Euphoria.
By the way, I'm going to be breaking this down. So that rewind is him saying everything you heard about me is true. And now, in hindsight, knowing that he was speaking about Drake is crazy. What he was saying?
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor.
Now, if you catch me rapping every word to this, don't blame me. This song, low-key, is the song that I revisited the most after this battle. I listened to, this is in my gym playlist.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence.
Facts.
The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling.
And still spiraling.
Like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. Why calculate you not as calculated? I can even predict your angle.
You're moving just like a degenerate is crazy too, because when you learn some of the stuff that Kendrick ends up putting on the table, this is the prelude to the Freaky Boys. You know what I mean? This is the Pandora's box that opened. And a little bit of the, I know he probably didn't mean this, but the same way that Ellen DeGeneres everybody thought that she was like one type of way. Then they figured out that she was like really a mean person, like a nasty person is what they say. And then she got canceled, so you kind of moving like a degenerate.
I can even predict your angle. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master.
Fabricate family because you heard Mr. Morale, and that's crazy because he hadn't even gotten to the Mother May I. When Drake misinterpreted Mother May I, that's crazy.
Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator, I can smell the tails on you now.
Damn.
You're not a rap artist, you a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection.
Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never been your collection. I got that right away when I heard it, but that shit hit different. This was him initially saying, you're not like us. You are not like the culture of hip-hop. You're not like the children of the culture of hip-hop. You're not like anybody who's, you different than us. That's what he was separating. I know a lot of people got caught up into it being like a race thing. It wasn't, nigga. Like I said, he called Adonis a black man. It had nothing to do with that. It was about, yeah, Drake, you could be, you don't identify with your blackness unless it benefits you. That's what he's saying. And regardless to the black or white, whatever, you just not hip-hop. That's what he was saying here.
I make music. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection.
For us, by us, FUBU is a Damon John black-owned brand. Or it was. Tommy Hilfiger had things come out that ended up being false about racist stuff. And it's funny because this is crazy how Drake's like stan base has basically turned like a lot of Drake's stans now, if you look at it, like the worst ones, are literally like racist. I've literally seen it. There's many videos you can see mans that like a racist group of people hijack Drake's fan base. I don't know if it has something to do with some of the people he's associated himself with, but I don't know what happened. That has to be studied.
You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master.
Spoiler, he does double down.
I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Then this is when it gets dark. Shoo. As soon as the shoes and the break, bruh, this is when you gotta know when Kendrick gets the yakking and shoo, break, all them sounds, someone finna die. That beginning was just the eulogy, was the no. This is the rewind to the actual murder. We didn't know he was the nigga from I Know What You Did last summer. This is what you get menacing. I love this song. One of my favorite Kendrick songs, no doubt. Yeah. Then what? Load up.
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay.
What?
Okay.
I remember before this song dropped, I was like, man, I don't know. I've never seen Kendrick in a real battle situation. I don't know what he's like as a battle rapper. I've seen Drake in battles. I think Drake can do this. I don't know about Kendrick. Nigga, as soon as this dropped, I said, ooh, it's going to be a long one for you, Drake. This going to be a long one. Yeah, both of y'all, it's going to be a long one. Nigga said, got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house like I'm Joe. When he originally said that, when I originally heard that, I said, I don't quite get it, but I like a Benjamin Franklin, but I'm also thinking Ben, like the Michael Jackson, he sung on the soundtrack to the movie called Ben about a rat. But a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house like I'm Joe. So Joe Jackson, his dad, Michael Jackson dad, obviously there's a Joe, and that's why I was like, there's not a Ben Jackson, but it's like I got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house like I'm Joe. That's why. And then it's also the Michael Jackson references.
I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, met his homeboys in them types of they solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway, and I'm
You know the demon line hits harder too because when he talks about YNW Melly, and YNW's last name Melly is demon. Everybody want to be a demon till they get chipped by a throwaway. And boy, did Kendrick chip him a nigga? Boy, did he chip him a nigga. And he thought this was the throwaway. Low key, this is my favorite song from the battle. But this is not like us. This the throwaway. He said, I got something that nigga's gonna be singing for the rest of the time. I got something that's gonna be the biggest song in hip hop history. Don't make me do this. Don't make me up this. I got it tucked. What? Oh, no.
Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. What's a lame? Always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play.
Nigga walked this nigga down, bro. Lord have mercy, he walked this nigga down. The same way that push-ups aged awfully, this aged magically, nigga. Like, this is almost more potent now.
Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case?
Have you?
I have,
and I failed them both, but I came out straight.
I hate when I rap.
And that's what I love about Kendrick. He ain't gonna lie. He's like, bro, have you lived the life I live? You ever walk an enemy down with a poker face? Oh, you talk about you tough mob ties and all that, but you gonna be suing niggas. You ever been in the Nickerson Gardens and had to fight your way out, nigga? You ever rap battle in the fucking Nickersons, ducking strays, nigga? Because you talking about. That was one of the most offensive parts about it. When Drake tried to put his gangster card or like his affiliate. He don't really, you know who really banging say? It's like, nigga, he would. Do you know who he with? All right, anyway.
Straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then I hop online like pray for my city, he faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior, they must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son.
Drake, that's how, and that's another way, that's another mistake Drake made. My bad, my chair got caught up. That's another mistake Drake made where, you know, he said it was a 20v1 and he spent more time some of his Drake's most potent disses weren't even to Kendrick. But Kendrick took out the whole Prince family with basically one quick stanza, got right back to Drake. One quick, man, them niggas talking that shit, man, fuck out of here. And then he got back to, he belting you. Then your man's trying to come in, whack, get him with a backhand. Get back to belting you. belting, nigga. What? The belt.
Mention must run in his family, but let it get shaky.
I park his son.
The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes.
Nigga, what? Bro, he's lyrically breaking down shooting a Draco and comparing it to shooting at Drake and the Civil War, the Cold War that they've been having their whole careers. Whereas like every time that we've been doing this before, I ain't aim for the kill shot. I ain't realize it had such a kickback. I didn't realize the Draco kicked when I did it. So my homie told me that this time I'm ending it aiming a little down. I'm slanting it, right? I'm canting a little bit. So when that motherfucker kick up, that shit land right in your head. Headshots for a year.
Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park his son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the
nice rebuttal to Taylor made. Nice rebuttal. He's speed running how you chef a nigga. He's speed running. He getting all the side missions and side quests knocked
double
out.
The wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the breaks? I hurt your feelings. You don't work with me no more. Okay. There's 3 ghosts left and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's not.
And little do we know that this was an 8-bar setup to an uppercut that would send both Drake and Cole through the ring. Like this was an 8-bar. If you go set up a punchline for 8 bars, you better come with a Falcon punch. And boy, did he hit them niggas with the Donkey Kong load up. Boom, nigga. And they had 100% on Smash Bros. Their health was at 100%. Sent them niggas to what? And then this is another one of those moments where people were trying to pretend he was only going at Drake. He's like, no, nigga, he was going at Cole and Drake too. He chefed Cole and Drake with this line.
And in 8 bars, I'll explain that phrase. It's not nobody can tell me. I don't want to talk on no celly. You know I got language.
And that's a rebuttal to him saying that he was telling Top to get on the phone and squash it up. He's like, nigga, I don't want to get on no celly. Speed running it.
It's not nobody can tell me. I don't want to talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me.
And that's a nice rebuttal. Not even a rebuttal. That's just a nice rebuttal to you saying that he was calm, trying to squash it up. And then also just a diss. That's how you diss. That's how you battle. You rebuttal, but then with the rebuttal, once you slip the punch, you bang, come back with a counter and goes, nigga, I couldn't even talk to you. You know I got language barriers. You got too many accents. I don't even...
You're Cole and Ivory, no, I'm a selfish. I got language barriers. There's no accent you can sell me. You're Cole and Ivory, no, I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like...
The first... Oh my God, nigga. I hear this line about 4 to 5 times a week. Every time I hear it, I'd be like, oh, what? Oh my God, nigga, what?
The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly.
I
don't like you popping shit at Pharrell for him.
I hear it.
Beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T.
Damn.
You better hard spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton. I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet.
Shout out to Terrence Crawford, Nebraska in the building. 402 to the 308. Stop playing. You know the Nebraska boys be out here whooping feet. Stop playing with us, bro. Stop playing with us, nigga.
Him, you think about pushing me.
Oh God.
He's Terrence Thornton. I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal. This a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make Gunna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you
on God in heaven, nigga. Ain't nobody a bigger hater than this nigga.
Who the greatest? It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. And notice I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling.
How many lines from this song have gone on to be prolific quotes I'm with the culture feeling dead ass is like a prolific quote now, niggas. You
Used himself with real women.
ain't
And
lying.
notice I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something.
And you know what's the crazy part is the first time that he said you gonna make a nigga bring back Puff, I didn't even remember the whole Puff story and Drake. Oh Lord, and I love how Drake thought he was the bully in this. You could tell by Taylor Made, Drake thought he was the bully, and then now Kendrick came in and the rest of this battle, he was the bully. This nigga said, I just want to see if Chubbs really crash something. Let me see that nigga really crash something. Oh, you that was what you said? Let me see that nigga really crash. I just want to see if he crashed.
I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. You're my first one like my last one. It's a classic. You don't have one.
And that to me, he's talking to Drake. Some people said he was talking to Cole, rebuttaling how Cole was saying that his albums weren't, classic, weren't good and tragic. His 7-minute drill. The only reason I feel it's more to Drake than Cole is because that's something that a lot of people say about Drake is Drake don't have a classic album. And with Cole, I think a lot of people have agreed Forest Hill Drive is a classic album. I would, or even Born Center. I think Forest Hill Drive is. So I don't know, but
see if Chubbs really crashed something. You're my first one like my last one. It's a classic. You don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Didn't tell them where you got your ass from. V12, it's a fast one. Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember
what I say about how this headshots for a year, you better walk around like Daft Punk. It's been a dark, dark year for Drake, and damn near darker for the Drake stans, not the fans, the stans, and the parasocial accounts who just use OVO as their thing and they don't even have pictures of themselves, just the psychopaths. Man, it's been dark. There's not really been anytime it seems like there's a moment of light, of brevity with y'all. A nuclear bomb comes out of nowhere and bow, hits y'all on the side of the head, nigga. Which I always say, I think y'all should just leave the try to Kendrick hate campaign alone and go back to celebrating what you like. But I damn near want to make a video about this. I low-key feel like the people who have Drake has gotten his fan base hijacked within the last year. And I think that's another reason he's going through so much. I think some of the people, the worst parasocial Drake accounts, are double agents. Because some of the things they do, I'm like, bro, unless you're literally insane, if you have any iota of sanity, you know what you're saying or how you're presenting yourself is crazy. I think some of the people know that. I think the reason they're doing that is to do it. And I was a huge Drake fan before these lawsuits. Huge Drake fan. And I don't ever remember him having like a super MAGA, super will be openly racist on social media, super like anti-hip hop fan base. I've never seen that till this year. But like, I don't know, something maybe with the Happy Dad, maybe with the steak. I don't know, but I think that needs to be researched. I think Drake's even confused. Like, why am I like a right wing rapper now? Like what?
Sound like Daft Punk. Remember? Hey, top dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion, my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk.
Ooh. And then that's why Kendrick got mad. He goes, is this nigga trying to bully us, Top? Hey, Top dog, who they think they playing with? Extortions. You want to go there, nigga? Man, leave them Cali niggas alone when it get. Look at where Big You was really going. Fuck around and good thing Top didn't. Yeah, you know what I mean. Nigga might have to pay a fee to come back to LA. Like,
the way that you talk, I hate the way that you dress. Surprise you wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringe-worthy. You ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? When I see
Here's the crazy part. He ain't even bleed him yet. He ain't even bleed him yet. 4 minutes and 32 seconds in him. He ain't even bleed him yet. Then he get to bleeding him. And it's funny because when he get to bleeding, he just gets to roasting him. All this other shit is like deep and kind of tied to different things and like real surgical. Right when he get to bleeding, just go, hey, nigga, you kind of a bitch. That's it. It just gets immature. I love it. Oh, my God.
Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? Bet. When I see you.
And I also love how he asked, can I bleed him? And didn't even give us enough time to answer. Can I bleed him? Bet.
Where's a man? Because I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? Bet. When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you.
Speak on percentage, show me your splits, I'll make sure I double back with you. Come to find out, Drake was the one who was having the bad negotiations and had the bad contracts, and he was the one going through the negotiation war. In fact, he tried to use the negotiation of his contract and trying to get a better contract, better splits, better percentages as the reason to suing UMG for no. What a rebuttal, nigga.
I make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what, you ain't like that record? Back to back, I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record.
Spoiler alert, he gets back to that.
Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap?
Bruh, get this video to 5,000 thumbs up. I might dead just do this in the beginning, add a bumper in the beginning of it. Get this video to 5,000 thumbs up if you think this was the most potent diss track. Or get this video 5,000 thumbs up if you agree with me that this was the moment that everything changed for Drake. Hit that thumbs up button. I want to see something. Who agrees with me that this was... And if this is not your favorite song of the diss track, let me know in the comment section. Get this to 5,000 thumbs up.
That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that.
Damn!
Them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray, know nothing about that. Damn! Giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, this 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too, I'll clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or...
There was so many different gears he shifted. This nigga said, it ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack the niggas that right with you. The rebuttal king, nigga. These rebuttals, holy sh... He rebutted Drake's like best line, what you're supposed to do. If I gotta smack the niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too. I will clean them out too. Tell Beans he better stay right with you. He's snitching. Kendrick said, I'm telling, bro. I'm telling who write your shit. Hey, nigga, he got ghostwriters, nigga. And now, I don't care what anybody says. Niggas can get mad at me. Niggas can say whatever they say. I don't care what anybody says. It's been a year. I've done all the research. I genuinely think Kendrick made one mistake in this song. And I'm going to tell you what it is.
Being that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Austin. Funny he was...
And it's funny because a lot of these bots is AI.
Nigga feeling like Joel Austin. Funny he was in a film called AI. And my sixth sense telling me to off him.
Joel Austin. He meant Haley Joel Osment. I don't care what anybody says. He misspoke on that. It doesn't take away anything. It's funny to me. It takes away maybe from that line. I don't care what... I haven't seen, because people be like, no, he purposely said it wrong, but I've never seen a good explanation as to what he was trying to say. If you ask me, I think he just said the nigga name wrong because Haley Joel Osment has not been like a prolific big actor in a lot of time. And I feel like he wrote this and didn't really go back and check it and just thought he was right.
I'm called AI and my sixth sense.
But it's the line Haley Joel Osment, and another reason is he could have said Haley Joel Osment, and that would have rhymed still. Like, it's Osmin, but he could have said Osmin, and that's closer to Osteen.
And my sixth sense telling me to...
And I think some people say he was talking about the pastor or the preacher or the grifter. Osteen, who wasn't letting people in to his mega church when it was flooded. Real evil nigga.
Yeah, and my sixth sense telling me to off him. I'm a big nigga all in the coffin. Yeah, OB ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be a New Hall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and black, Crody. Tell me your cheesing farm. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody.
I think when Drake heard this, he knew he was like, oh shit. Oh my God. Never have you seen the wins taken out of a sales faster than push-ups, tailor-made, and then the drop of Euphoria. You ain't never seen a nigga think that he was winning, and the whole bottom fall out of his ship like this.
Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas, and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. That's something you don't wanna do.
Spoiler alert, he took it there, so Kendrick took it further. And it was something he didn't want him to do.
Ooh, we don't wanna.
Little did we know that this is before everybody knew he was the boogeyman, but before he was solidified, this was him letting us know, I'm the was him just looking over just in delight, looking over the body. And looking over his body, that he just, this nigga's a psycho.
That's something you don't wanna do.
Listen to this out.
Ooh, we don't wanna hear you say nigga no more.
I predicted, go back to my original Euphoria, I said, oh no, this is going to be a chant. This is going to be forever haunting Drake. I was dead right in that one.
We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more.
Stop.
Yeah, and the world kind of changed after this. So, damn. Go watch my single Vengeance 3235. Get it to 50,000 views. Wow. It's more potent now.